Richard the Lionheart. The name conjures images of a valiant king, a legendary figure of the Crusades, his courage echoing through the annals of history. From the grand stages of Bollywood to the whimsical world of Forrest Gump, his name has been woven into countless tales, often celebrated for his heroic deed. But what if the familiar narrative only tells half the story? What if the Lionheart held a darker side, a ruthlessness that casts a long shadow over his celebrated legacy? Some accounts paint a very different picture, one where the European hero is seen as a figure of immense cruelty, particularly towards the Muslim world. The city of Acre, or Acre, stands as a grim testament to this contrasting view. Following its capture by the Crusaders, some historical narratives, particularly those from a Muslim perspective, describe a horrific massacre. Accounts claim that Richard I ordered the slaughter of thousands of Muslim civilians, men, women, and children, their lives extinguished in a brutal act. It's important to note that historical accounts of the events at Acre vary, and the exact numbers and details of the massacre are debated among historians. However, the sheer scale of the alleged killings paints a starkly different image of the chivalrous king. It's important to note that historical accounts of the events at Acre vary, and the exact numbers and details of the massacre are debated among historians. However, the sheer scale of the alleged killings paints a starkly different image of the chivalrous king. The accounts presented by some go even further, alleging acts of unimaginable barbarity. One disturbing story recounts a cook who, unable to find pork for King Richard, resorted to killing Muslim prisoners and serving their meat. The tale claims that upon discovering the deception, Richard not only showed no remorse, but declared that the flesh of Muslim captives was a suitable substitute. Further accounts claim that when Saladin, the renowned Muslim leader, sent 30 messengers to plead for the lives of the remaining Muslim captives, Richard I responded with unspeakable cruelty. These narratives allege that he had the messengers killed and their bodies used to prepare a gruesome feast for his companions. Again, these claims regarding the messengers are highly contested and lack widespread historical support. Beyond these horrific acts, some narratives suggest a deliberate attempt to rewrite history. It is claimed that Richard I's legacy includes the transformation of the Muslim knight Isa al-Awwam into a Christian figure within historical accounts, potentially erasing Muslim contributions and identities from the narrative of the Crusades. Richard the Lionheart remains an enigmatic figure, his legacy viewed through vastly different lenses. While European tradition often celebrates his courage and leadership, other perspectives highlight alleged acts of extreme violence and cruelty towards Muslims during the Third Crusade. Understanding this complex and often contradictory history requires a critical examination of various sources and perspectives. Was Richard I truly the heroic lion of legend? Or did a darker, more brutal reality lie beneath the surface? We invite you to delve deeper into this fascinating and controversial period of history and share your thoughts in the comments below.